Hi guys, welcome to this video on recruitment. So this is one of the last sort of group of videos you'll be watching. Recruitment is the way that you build your organisation. So in the last couple of videos you would have obviously learned about how to find customers, how to support customers and things like that. Well, now we're going to show you how to build an organisation through your customer base and by actually speaking to people that will be interested in the opportunity. So the agenda: who do we recruit, how do we recruit, and how do we activate them? Nice and simple, and we'll get through this in a very short time. So who do we recruit? For me, the number one group of people you should go to is your customers. These are the best people to recruit into your organisation. Why? Because they're product lovers. They've got a great result already. They're probably telling loads of people about it. If they've come through the ambassador route, you're onto a winner. So definitely your customers are the first port of call for recruitment because they love the product and they just want to share these naturally with everyone else. Number two is people that wouldn't mind an extra income. So to pay some bills, pay for their car or holiday or part of their mortgage. People who are stressed out. This is me. I was someone who was stressed out with my job, wasn't really liking what I was doing, too much work, too little time to do things. People who hate their boss or hate their job is another one. I don't know, there's only probably a few people on this earth that actually like their boss and like their job. People who want more time with their kids, that's another one. It's a real attractive thing for them to join a network marketing company so they can give themselves more time freedom, which is the next one. So you might know people that are interested in traveling a lot, getting around and stuff like that. This is perfect for them. Or people that want financial freedom. So some of the guys that want some of the bigger incomes to completely wipe out all of their debts, all of their bills and stuff like that, and they're completely financially free. Or you might know people that are interested in having their own business. These people might be quite entrepreneurial, someone that you think will be really good at this. And these are the people who you go for and recruit. So just bear in mind, number one is customers. They're actually easier to recruit as well because they're obviously trying the products. And then there's some ideas of other types of people that will be interested in the opportunity. So how do we recruit? And there's two ways that we actually recruit in Herbalife. Number one is through our client route. So we call it the client route, the client prospect. Number two is the business prospect. So let me run through the client prospect first of all. So when you get someone interested in the products, you put them onto a trial pack. So they go onto a trial pack, they experience the products, and then they upgrade. So they upgrade onto a breakfast plan, and you carry on supporting them just like you've learned through the past few videos. What we want to try and do is get them to refer us to people, because when they refer us to people, that means that they can become an ambassador and get their own Herbalife membership. Those two referrals, straight onto trial packs and upgrade them too, and get two more referrals out of them. That's the simple little flow. So when you do have a customer that gives you two referrals, obviously they qualify as an ambassador, then what they need to do is attend a Herbalife opportunity meeting to activate their Herbalife membership, and then they can go on and become a new Herbalife member. Nice and simple. Business prospect. Business prospects, what we do, we get them to watch a webinar. So there's a webinar of me, or you might have another webinar you can use. My one's quite short, which is around 15, 16 minutes, where they can learn more about the company, the products, and the opportunity. If they are interested, then you get a meeting. So if you are new to the business, definitely use your sponsor or your upline. So bring them along to a meeting with your new prospect, and then your sponsor will show you what needs to be done to get that person over the line and get them into becoming a new member. Nice and simple. Now, if you're quite familiar with the marketing plan now, you know what a member is: senior consultant, qualified producer, and a supervisor. So what we tend to see is 1 in 3 people that become a member from the client prospect route will become a supervisor. So if you recruit 3 people through the client prospect route, then 1 of them will become a supervisor. That's just the numbers that it comes with. With the business prospect route, you're looking at 1 in about 5 to 7 people that you recruit through the business prospect route will become a supervisor. So they're higher numbers, which comes with a few more frustrations, but if you're willing to do the numbers, then great, get cracking on it. So what should you do? So what path should you go down, especially when you're new or you've been in the business a little while longer? Do both. Definitely do both, guys. Definitely go and build your client base, earn your retail income, bring through referrals, get your ambassadors in, and definitely go out there and share this opportunity too. So you want to work both routes of the business. How we work both routes, so the way that we work the client route is through a process called 10-5-1. Now, you might already understand this. So 10 trial packs into the market. Out of those 10, you get 5 people upgrade. Out of those 5, 1 will become a member. So we always work the 10-5-1 mantra when it comes to this. And this is how it kind of works for your business if you actually get this right. So just so you guys can see an illustration, let's say this is you at the top, right? And in your first month, you go and do 10-5-1. So you go and get 10 trial packs out. You get 5 customers, but one of those customers becomes a member. So in month 1, you get 1 new member. And that is your brand new member there. So you got your brand new member, you got your first few customers around you, you're buzzing, things are moving really well, you've hit your first promotion and you're off to a flyer. So in month 2, all we get you to do is go and do what you did in month 1. So all that means is you go and do 10-5-1 again. Go and get 10 trial packs out, get another 5 customers and another member. So you'll have, if you add up your brand new member with your brand new team members, that's what it's going to look like. So we're going to teach your brand new member how to get their 10-5-1 done too. Now you can see how these numbers start to pan out, because in month 3, you've got 7 new members earning between, well, around over £400 per calendar month. And that's what your business is going to kind of look like, because all you're doing is 10-5-1, getting your brand new member, but your team members are learning the 10-5-1 process too. So it starts to branch out as a massive tree. Month 4, you've got 15 new team members. You're earning over £1,000 a month. 4 months into the business, an extra 12 grand a year pay rise. Lovely. Your team looks like this. It's really starting to grow. Month 5, you've actually hit a level called active world team, because all you're doing is 10-5-1 and teaching it. And it really starts to grow and grow and grow. And that's how we kind of do things with the 10-5-1 mantra. Now, guys, I went through that really quickly there. But if you want some real in-depth knowledge on 10-5-1, definitely drop your sponsor a message or myself, and we'll definitely run through it with you. The business prospect route is very simple also. So with a business prospect, all we do is we get them to watch a webinar. So there's a webinar of myself running through the Herbalife opportunity, talking about the company, the products and stuff like that. What you want to do is definitely get them to watch that. Follow them up, see how they got on, and if they liked it, then you need to get a meeting with the prospect and your sponsor or upline, or get them into a Herbalife opportunity meeting. So grab a coffee, so let's say I'm your upline or your sponsor. I will go along with you to meet your prospect, have a coffee with them, get to know each other, build some rapport, and then we'll get them into the opportunity, into the business too. Or you get them into a Herbalife opportunity meeting. So if you've got one around the corner that's come up in the next couple of days, definitely get them into an opportunity meeting, because you want to get them in front of more people. Or if it's a logistical nightmare to get in front of them, then you can do a Zoom call. Now for me, once someone's watched a webinar, you've got a 48-hour window to get this next exposure, which is either a meeting, an opportunity meeting, or a Zoom. So you've got to be really quick on that one, guys. So make sure you get that done quickly. And obviously we'll get them into becoming a new member. Nice and simple. And how do we activate our members? So once we recruited someone into the business, either from the customer route or the member route, then first of all, if they wasn't on the products, first of all, they need to get on the products. So you need to go and do an ideal breakfast presentation with them, get them onto their ideal breakfast plan. Ask them also, would they like to do the 30-day challenge? If they would, take them into the 30-day challenge video and get them to do their before photo, take their measurements and stuff like that. Number 2 is book them in a new member setup meeting with you and your upline. If you're brand new, definitely get them in front of your upline and watch them set them up for you. 100%. Best way to do it. And number 3, make sure you book them into the next regional training day straight away. They need to get into that next RTD so they can see the bigger picture of Herbalife and they can really understand it. So that was me, guys. Nice and short and sweet. Hope you enjoyed that, and happy recruiting.